Yo, yo, yo. It's Marks Tyrell. I swear it's fucking so annoying. This damn thing. Why isn't this stupid thing working? Okay. Let me see here. Come on, then. Oh, hey, Ann. How you doing? Trying to figure out why this stupid thing isn't clicking on you. Gave me a hard time. If it isn't the internet, it's something else. If it isn't this, it's another. This fucking thing is so annoying. Oh my god. Doesn't matter if you get a new computer or not. Everything's just dumb. You're not working because you're out of order? That sounds about right. I'm not surprised. I'm not working because it's too goddamn hot. I'm gonna wait till tonight. I'm gonna cut my grass tonight when the sun goes away. We haven't had no breaks from the sun today. It's definitely getting hotter. I think it's like 80, 81 or 82 degrees today. And the humidity is just as much, 80 something. There's a nice breeze, but it's still hot as heck. Hell no. It's been raining over there. Oh, cool. At least you got to deal with the sun. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? It's a holiday tomorrow there. Yeah, it's a holiday here on Monday, on the 16th. It's our National Heroes Day holiday. So it's gonna be a nice long weekend for us. Oh, nice. Tacos sound good. I just had lunch. I had a chicken vegetable wrap, and I had some rice and some vegetables, and I got some potatoes, and I gave it to Diamond. So now she's chilling. Oh, okay, cool. Holidays are good. We all need them. Yeah, probably. Yeah, same here. And the humidity is ridiculous today. I drove. I went to go get my sister at her job and take her to a place, and I had to go get my packages from the place, the post office. So I linked up with my sister at lunchtime, so she didn't have to go get her car. I picked her up, and while we were out in the car, it was so freaking hot. I had my AC on the whole time. Like as soon as you go out, when you're in the AC and you go outside, it feels like an oven. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. The summer's here. Summer is here, and it shows on the weather forecast. It says high pressure maintains the fine, humid, sunny theme, light winds, and the odd passing shower. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 82, 83, 82, 82. Mix of sun and cloud. I ain't seen no damn clouds yet. And it's 78 humidity. So yeah, summer's officially here. But I'm glad now I can go swimming in the pool. Yeah. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey Dan, how you doing, brother? I'm actually just waiting until Portugal game comes on at 3 o'clock. So I'm just waiting for the game that's on the TV now to finish, so I can watch Portugal play. I'm just here shooting the shit for right now. I don't have to get my I don't have to get my nephew today because he's home because they're gonna have exams soon. So am I inviting friends to the pool party? Yeah, sure. As long as you bring a two-piece bikini. There's no bathing suits allowed. If I have to wear red speedos and everybody, then the women have to wear bikinis. No bikini, no entry. Yeah, that sounds good. I might do that. Anne says she's out. She ain't wearing no bikini. Oh well, you're gonna miss the party then. I might do that this year. I might like uh hang out by the pool and talk shit. Yeah, exactly. I can show my grilling skills. Yeah, I actually did a video doing lobster, and I posted it on my Instagram a while ago. That was like 2 years ago. And you see, Anne's always starting trouble. See, she says you're probably saying I'm not inviting you. All I said was, if you have a two-piece bikini, you're invited. If you don't have it, you uninvited yourself. See, you uninvited yourself by saying I'm out. Oh Lord. Then you wonder why. Yeah, I did that video. Yeah, yeah, I've done a few videos. I know you're joking, Anne. I'm not mad. You act like I'm like. This damn dog's over here. She's got her head up against the couch, and she's sprawled out, and she makes all this noise. This damn dog. You're getting some iced tea and oh, cool. Watching football practice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm getting ready to watch the soccer game. I can't say football to you guys, but yeah, it's the under 21 uh, soccer tournament, Euros. The Portugal's in it. Portugal's playing next. So at like 3 o'clock, the Portugal game comes on, and a lot of members from my team are playing from the team I like in Portugal. Your food is there, cool. Enjoy. I love iced tea. I love iced tea, fruit punch, apple juice, orange juice. Actually, I should have some orange juice. I haven't had some in a while. And I get in the mood for things, and then I kind of like say, like, I don't really want it anymore. The only thing I'm in the mood in all the time is coffee and water. That's the only things I've been really drinking a lot of is coffee and water. Yeah, and I water my drinks down. Yep, pretty much. I don't like sweet drinks. I never did. I've always been like a kind of messes up my taste buds. I don't like sweet ass things. Gross. Me not like. You know me not likey. That reminds me too. I should go grocery shopping real quick. Damn, I totally forgot. I should have went to the grocery store. I gotta check next door and see if my sister has everything she needs, and then I'll go after. I'll go after the game probably. I don't have to pay my bills yet. It's not time yet. The first bill I have to pay of the year is usually my credit card. My credit card bill comes first every month, and then after that, I got to pay my electricity, and then my cable and internet, then my business social insurance, which is the most money, and whatever bills I have for my phone bill for my cell phone. So I have a good bit of bills to deal with every freaking month. That reminds me too. I gotta pay my mom and dad's. My mom and dad's got insurance, um, and they charged my parents to go to this diabetic meeting. I'm like, you charge somebody $60 to go to a meeting, really? And then it was like $12 difference from the insurance. The insurance wouldn't pay the whole $60. They paid like 40 something, and it ended up being $12.60 that I have to pay. So I told my parents I'll pay for it online so they don't have to go down there. I was like, it's only $12. It's cool. I'll do it. They were like, this is so stupid. I said, of course it's stupid. You fuck. You tell us to come do it, and then you want us to pay all this money for this shit. All right, Dan. Oh, look who's here. You need a reading? How you doing, Antigone? She says, hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Is it me you're looking for? Hell no. Antigone's gonna say I'm mean too. She always tells me, shut up. See, look, she just said, don't sing. The two women that call me mean and call me names are here. See, they can't get enough of me. They love the treatment. 222. I just looked at my phone, got a ping at 222. See that? It's a sign. Is it me you're looking for? Na, 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 na. Na, 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 Oh, I can't watch the videos on here because then you'll hear it if it's got voice. Oh, hell no. I haven't seen her in a while. That's a good thing. Hopefully she's really busy and don't come by. There's a few people I had to get rid of. That's probably why you don't see him in here. I got tired real quick. I got tired of people aggravating me every day with the same bullshit. You did? Let's see. Yes, you did. Thank you, Antigone, for your donation. What would you like to ask? Okay, Lucky. I'll see. I'll watch it afterwards. Yes, I'll hold on. I have all the time in the world for you. No problem. I'm here, forever. I found like some old songs. You know, you're watching like TikTok videos, and people have like a song in the background playing, and I'm like, shit, I haven't heard that song forever. I'll go Google it and get it. And I'll be singing it like all day. And I'll be like, shit, I shouldn't have listened to this damn song. Now it's stuck in my damn head. Poor thing. Of course. And you love it. You love the attention. You know you love it. You want to know if me is ghosting me? It was out of nowhere. What's up with him? He's probably like, this damn woman is annoying as shit. Thank God I'm gonna ghost her ass. I don't blame him. Yes, I know those are the initials. I'm just playing. If you was sweet, why he ghost you then? You probably irritating the poor guy, hungry as shit. Yes, I know, Antigone. I'm only joking around. Calm down. Let me answer your question. I have Anne also, like, talking about her stalking escapades. We need Marley in here. I'm gonna text Marley real quick because she don't get the notifications. I'm gonna text her real quick and tell her we're here. She needs to be here because I can't handle you people all at the same time. I need Marley to take some stress off me. I just text her I'm live. She always tells me to text her because she doesn't get no notifications. I need some backup. I need a witness. She said okay. Antigone, I don't get that this person will contact you in the next 7 days. Looks like they're very busy with work. Thank God you're here, Marley. I'm being interrogated by your friends. So Antigone, I would say this person is not going to talk to you. Um, they're just the type of person that is mad at the world, mad at people. This person like is not feeling very good with the business sense of things. I think they will talk when they need to about business, but that's about it. But I don't get this person speaking to you in the next 7 days. You see who's here, Marley. That's why I text you. I said I better text Marley right now. Her damn friends are all over here accusing me and shit. Yeah, he'll contact you between now and next month, but it'll be bare minimum contact. I doubt that he will, but there is a possibility. Well, that's probably why. If he's not happy, which I do see, he's not happy at all. He's mad and he feels like he's been let down. He might be feeling let down from you, and I won't be surprised. But, he doesn't seem like he's in the mood to talk to anybody and he just wants to work. But it shows that he doesn't want to speak to anybody. But between now and the end of July, there is a possibility of some contact. But I doubt it. It doesn't say outright he will, but there could be. Like he might see you face to face somewhere and then speak to you, but like texting or calling, I don't see that. But there is a situation where he might see you somewhere, or you guys might see each other face to face, and he'll say something. But that's about it. But right now, he's all over the place. It's not easy, Marley. I just remembered you when I saw all your pain in the ass friends in here trying to be my friends. I said, let me call you. Let me call the person who introduced me to these people. I was being ganged up. I can't handle Antigone and Anne in the same room. They be like trying to get me, calling me mean and calling me names and shit. You know, and telling me to shut up, don't sing, don't do this, answer my fucking question, give me attention. You know how these people are. Anyway, how's Emmy's arm doing? Did the alcohol thing? Did the rubbing alcohol help her at all? Well, some people can't handle emotions, Antigone. That's all. Because I'm talking to you, Dodo. I'm telling you. So I'm answering your question. You hate when people shut down and it appears like you did something wrong. Even if you didn't do something wrong, it might not be directed to you. It's just they just feel like they don't want to speak to anybody because of other people. You know. She says it was throbbing this morning unless she puts it above her heart. Yeah, so she probably has to have it elevated. Yeah. Okay. Just tell her keep using the alcohol, even if she rubs it on her, rubs it on the complete arm. Like tell her do it like 3 times a day. It'll help. I know she only done it once, but tell her keep doing it. It'll help. But there could be like a pinched nerve, or there could be like a bone bruise. You know, could be something like that. Probably gonna take time for her to heal. Yeah, yeah, a contusion. Yeah, that sounds about right. But if she says when she holds her arm above her heart, that's probably why. Because like it can't be when your arm is down. It's like it's holding the weight of the arm. So when it's up, it's not holding the weight of the arm, of the shoulder and stuff. So that's probably why. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I can't give medical information, but I might get in trouble. She'll be okay. She's young. She's a tough cookie. Like, are you actually going to to a saltwater beach? Because if you're going to an actual beach with salt water, that will definitely help her arm. But if you're going to a pool, that's not going to help. But if you're going to the beach, salt water, then she should soak herself in that beach for at least an hour periodically. She can, as long as she stays in the water, the better it's going to be for her. You know? Even if she's sitting in the water right up to here, like, and have her arm in the water, keep her whole body in the water if she can. Because salt water is the natural healer. Yeah, the beach heals everything. That's why fish taste good, and that's why there's so much life in the ocean. Yeah. Listen to Daddy. Listen to Uncle Marky. I know. I'm surrounded by salt water. I remember when I had a bike accident and I had all this road rash on my knee and it was bad. And I went into the salt water every day for like 4 days and it soaked up the road rash and my skin started to the scab started to come back after 4 days. So salt water is like a miracle healer for us. It's good, especially for like things like that. It'll help you. Salt will get all inside, help you out. Hey, Erica. I'm doing good. How are you, sweetheart? How's things? Yes, if you're going to the salt water, that's good. That means that it's good. It'll be good for her, for sure, for sure. It's a natural healer. I love going. I used to go on the beach all the. I used to go to the beach. I used to work at the beach at one point when I was 19. No, not 19. My bad. Hold on. When I was 17. When the summer that I left school, before I actually went to a gas, I actually worked at the gas station part time, and I worked at the beach part time at a hotel. They found a cyst, so I've been sick, but I'm good. Oh no, Erica. I know what having a cyst is. Yeah, I used to have one right above my ass on my back, where my ass meets my back. I had one right there, and I got it out of nowhere. I was working. Next thing you know, I feel some bubble in the back of my back leg, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I looked in the mirror and said, "Oh shit, it's like a red, big ass red boil looking thing." And I'm like, "Shit, what the hell is this?" So I went to the doctor and they said, "Oh, we have to operate on you right now." And I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." So I ended up getting operated on, and then they end up saying that they end up taking it all out. Yeah, a lot of people get them. Yeah, yeah, that sucks. I know what that is. I had one when I was 26. Long time ago, I had one. Thank God I never got any more. Yeah, they said that my because I was working in construction at the time, that maybe my fingernail was dirty and I triggered the bacteria to that area. They said it could have been a number of things, but it's annoying. But I'm glad you're okay. I mean, sometimes we need that, Sometimes spirit does things to us to slow us down and put us in a place where we need to be. It happened to me plenty of times. I've hurt my back and my legs so much from working, from busting my ass these past few years, that now I can barely like walk sometimes from the pain. So it's annoying. But I've been on here a lot more now and I've been enjoying it. And it's too hot to work anyway, so I wait till the I come on here during the day sometimes. And if it's cloudy outside, I'll go out and work. But when the sun's out, I'm staying the hell inside. I'm sick and tired of getting beat up by the sun every day. I can't take it. My arms already like uh getting tanned up from the sun. back pain is a common thing because you use your back to work, right? If you do strenuous work, even sitting in a chair is bad for you too long. Yeah, it's serious everywhere, Like our back and our legs and our arms are always getting, battered by hard work. It's just the way it is. See, I've been working for a very long time. I started working hard since I was 17, and that's been 30 years of hard work. But I try, the best relief for back pain is walking. If you walk half an hour a day, you'd be surprised what it does for you. Because when I destroyed my back years ago, I went walking every day. I lost 60 pounds and I felt so much better. My whole body was better, and I have to do that again. I have to start doing that again. I gotta start walking every day again. I really gotta push myself. But every time like I try to get going, something gets in the way or I just don't feel like it. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes, now I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, I'm still talking about it. And sometimes I get frustrated and just say, fuck it, I'll be all right. What I'm waiting for is to get into the pool again. Because now that it's nice and hot, the water's going to be nice and warm. So I can go inside the pool. Because when I was going in the pool and exercising in the pool, I would sit on like a noodle or like a big like beach ball thing. I would sit on it and I would paddle my legs like that. And I'd go around the whole pool like that over and over and over and over. And I would do it for like half an hour to an hour. And I felt so much better when I would swim for like a couple minutes. I would like swim from one side of it to the pool to the next. I would like go like this with my legs in the pool and hold on to the side. I exercise a lot when I'm in the pool. I felt so much better at the end of last year. But now, like since the winter came, the water's too cold. The water's in there. My nephew went swimming yesterday, and he says the water was nice and warm. Cause it's hot as shit now, so the water's gonna get warmer now. But the guy's coming tomorrow to clean the pool, and then I have another guy coming this weekend to fix the heat pump. Cause at night we like to warm up the pool, the water a little bit, and hang out in there like like a spa. And we need to get it fixed because it's been broken for like almost a year now. So I finally talked to the guy, and he finally has time to check it out. Yeah, that's why I like you know doing pool activities. I feel so much better when I'm in there. And I have a soap pool, so the soap is good for my body too. We have a salt water pool. Right now it's chlorine because it's still not ready to go. Yes, Antigone. I just said my nephew is was in there yesterday swimming. You think he's swimming in air? The pool always has water in it. It has to because it's a Dynabrite pool, which means like if you leave it without water, it'll destroy the pool. So there's always has to be water in there, all 24/7. Oh my God, you definitely ain't listening. Your ears are for decoration. People like you, their ears are for decoration only. Damn woman. Tonight I'm gonna go in there because I'm gonna cut the grass, and when I get all nice and hot and sweaty, after I cut the grass and full of grass and dirt, I'm gonna jump in the pool tonight, and then the guy comes tomorrow to clean it. Because I have to cut the grass today, so the grass goes in the pool. He can clean it tomorrow. How long are you gonna be on vacation for, Marley? For like with the weekend? I think you said to me you was like gonna be there for like 4 days or something. Okay, well that yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's cool. Is the weather gonna be good? Do you know? Hopefully it is. I'll pray for the weather to be good. Make sure you don't look like a damn lobster after on Sunday. You better use your damn suntan lotion and cover your ass up because you be paper white. You get sunburn, you be coming online looking red as hell. You be looking like an overcooked lobster. They'll be calling you lobster's tarot. Yeah, you got some suntan for your sunblock for your white ass. There you go. Yeah, cause you be super white. See, you can't. People. That's like my nephew. My nephew. My nephew. He's like pale white, right? And he went out. He forgot his suntan lotion. He came back red as hell. His red. His nose was red. His arms. My mom had to put aloe lotion all over him. He was like, "Oh my god, it's stinging." I said, "Well, you're dumbass. You're white as hell. You're like paper white, bro. You got your skin is sensitive. Say you ain't Portuguese like me. Me, I've always been tan. Always. My dad is darker than me. They think he's from Angola. Because Angola, they have like Portuguese African guys, and they look like black like my dad. Some people think my dad is like half black because his skin is so dark. Yeah, I be looking like Santa Claus. That's like us, like people, Portuguese people. A lot of Portuguese people like me. They have like the tan. They get tan and they stay that way. But see, if I lift up my arm, I'm white as heck right here. See the difference from one arm to the white, where my thing is. That part of my body's all covered. But even my legs are dark as shit. My legs are dark. And I have this like mark right here. It's like a birthmark thing. People ask me, "Oh, what the hell happened to your arm?" I said, "It's a birthmark, I guess." I don't know. It just got bigger over time, I guess. I don't know. I can't see it. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Paper white flowers? I was saying that her skin is paper white. She ain't even sure. She's not sure. Between the both of you, you will confuse a person to no end. That's why thank God Marley came in here. I tell her, come get your friends. Maybe Cray Cray. Paper white flowers smell. I never smell. I don't know what you're talking about. Paper white flowers. I never seen this. My mom, she's not that she's like tan, but she's not like white. She's like tannish too. My dad, he's like the darkest in our family. He's been out in the sun too long. He got cooked. My dad worked in the sun all day, every day, like me. Yeah, I'll be back on later. Yeah. Make sure you turn my notifications off. I mean, on. All right, Antigone, have a good day. I won't be mean. Bye. I just got I just got another damn email from Adidas.com. Welcome summer with 40% off, Mark. Check it out, please. Of course. I don't need no more damn clothes. Leave me alone. I like your sales, yes, but leave me alone. I don't want no more clothes. I got too much damn clothes now. I can open a damn store. I'm good. Even though it's got some hot shit on here, I would love to have it, but I'm good. Leave me alone with your damn sales. Go away. I don't need no more damn clothes, and I don't need nothing else. Too bad you can't sell me a new back. Big Mac, Big Mac. Hold it up. Big Mac, Big Mac. I need a new back, new back. Squeezing through this tiny shack. My back has no room. Big back, Big Mac. And then they diss the big backs, right? And they also diss like people who like have muscles and they wear a muscle shirt. Like people always diss guys who have muscles and they be putting on them tight ass shirts, making their muscles look bigger than what they really are. And the guy be like, you ordered the a shirt a size too small, bro. You need to go to the next size. It doesn't matter like if you're fat, skinny, muscular, they're gonna diss the shit out of you no matter what. This comedian guy, this was a guy in the crowd and he had like all these muscles and he had one of those tight ass shirts. The guy goes, "Bro, your shirt is suffocating." I was laughing like crazy. I was like, "They diss everybody. They don't care. You have muscles and shit, you're dissed. You're fat, you get dissed. You're skinny, you get dissed." These people are something else. They be talking so much mad shit. Now there's got all those AI videos. There's an AI video on that comes on my feed. It's like this big ass ape and he's talking like a human, right? And he's like all these little kittens come around and he's like, "Oh," he picks up the kid, he's like, where's your mommy?" And he starts petting the kid and the kid's like, "Meow, meow." And then like there's another kitten coming towards me, he goes, "Where's your mom? They must be lost in the woods." So next thing you know, he cooked the kittens up and started eating them. But it's like an AI thing, right? And then there's like another one where a deer comes up to him and he's petting the deer. And he's like, "Oh, where's your mommy? You okay? Look at this pretty little deer. I'm gonna name you something something, right?" And then next thing you know, him and the other apes are like all sitting down at like this wooden bench thing. And then they're all eating the damn they're all eating the deer. And it's the most funniest shit in the world. Yeah, he cooked the deer. That's the one I'm talking about. Like he's like, "Oh hey," he was all patting the deer. "How you doing? Where's your mommy? Your mommy's not here." And then he cooked the deer and he goes, "Well, we have everything cooked. Now we're gonna put a little barbecue sauce on it." So everybody's putting barbecue sauce on, and all four of them are sitting off at the table eating the fucking deer. And that shit was so hilarious. It was the funniest shit ever. I was like, let me watch this stupid ass shit. It's AI crap, right? I was laughing so much. It's like half animal, half human. Like, because, obviously gorillas ain't cooking up no damn deer, right? So it was hilarious. I was laughing so much. I was like, this fucking idiot. He's petting the deer, talking about we're gonna name you something or whatever he said. "Oh, you're so pretty." And he goes, "Oh well, looks like you're gonna be dinner tonight." And I started laughing. I said, "These people put so much crazy things on the internet. It's hilarious. It's too funny." Too funny. I'm glad he does. You better watch out for them fleas. There's a damn cat that triggers my camera every damn morning. That fucker. I can't stand him. I love the cats that are around here because the cats get the mice and the rats and shit. So they're good. Ever since they've been around, we haven't had no rats around, which is great. So I love the cats, but they aggravate me. I mean, to make videos that come up with that. Yeah, me neither. I would never. These people got too much time on their hands, man. They're hilarious. The amount of videos I see on TikTok is the funniest shit ever. It's so funny. It's beyond funny. It was absolutely hilarious. I got 9, 10 people in here. You guys ain't talking. I got all these damn likes. People, what happened? Nobody wants to speak to me today. You guys like watching me? Yeah. You guys can talk, It's all good. More people talking, the better. You guys be just watching me and shit. And as soon as I said that, look, 5 people disappeared. Like, why you just don't come in here and talk, bro? It's okay to say hello. Even if you say hello. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Just listening. Cool. Fuck you staring at me for? I'm not Tom Cruise, bro. I mean, drooling all over your boy. Don't be lusting over me. That's probably not what it is. You can say hi. It's okay. If you don't want to say hi, then I'm not shy. It's cool. You can watch me. I'm not gonna be on here too long anyway because the game's coming on. I can see up there that the other game's about to finish, so that's good. And you won't have no one to stare at. You have to watch the rerun. That's why I leave it up for you, just in case you feel like watching me all day. I guess I must be that entertaining. It must be that entertaining. Mm-mm-mm-mm. This day is going by so fast. Holy shit. I feel like a change is coming for me. Another job in the next couple years. Is that nuts? And I have no proof. Well, only you know what you want to do. You know what I mean, Marley? Well, greed can destroy everything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can get paid top dollar and still be miserable and still feel like you're not in the right place. Sometimes it's not even about like money for the person, like for you, but it's more so like feeling good. But my advice is, if you needed to pay the bills, then go for it. But yeah, exactly. It's not. Yeah, I've never heard you complain about them, so that's good. I just, you know, if it's a certain thing where, right, exactly. Well, money gets to a lot of people's heads. Money destroys a lot of things. That's why you hear me say every time on here, I'm not here like about for money. I'm here to like be, happy, talk a lot of shit, have fun, do readings. When I do people's readings, I'm serious. I can joke sometimes too, but I'll make sure I help you. And it's not about money because if it was about money, I'd put more on there. Even though people say I'm worth more, I don't really care what you think what I'm worth. It's a matter of me doing what I feel is right for me. Because I don't need, because when I die, the money's not coming with me. And it ain't good with fucking nobody else either. Exactly. Exactly. When I come on here, I'm never miserable. I'm happy to be here. And it's because I make less and have more fun. So, yeah, exactly. But you got to do what's best for you, Marley. That's all. If you feel like you need to go and you need to like be somewhere else, you just remember one thing is think positive about where you're going. It can be a better change, but you still might encounter the same type of bullshit. My mom says it the best. No matter where you go, there's always going to be that one fucking person. You know? That's the sad part. And she's very right. Because every single fucking job I had, there was always this one person to aggravate me, disrespect me, or just be a piece of shit. Because you don't know where you're going, but you know where you are. So it's just like me in 2015, I think. I wasn't making too much money and everything was kind of like, people were like not really, it wasn't really that busy with work for anybody really. 2015 was a pretty shitty year here in Bermuda. Not too many people had work. A lot of people were complaining about the government and the prices of things, and it was just a pain in the ass that year. That was my worst year as a business owner was 2015. And I remember saying like maybe I should like give up my business and try something else or just go be a psychic or shit and just do it live and just say fuck it. And I'm like, nah, I'll be good. I'm just gonna, sit back and wait to see what happens. And I remember like watching my bank account just go down and go down, and I'm like, fuck man, I need to get some work. I need to do something. And it felt like, nothing was gonna go right again. Then all of a sudden, poof, I got this big ass job and I told the people I can do it right away. And they were like, "Really? You can do it right now?" Okay, good. Because certain people said that they can't do it until next month, and I need it done now. I said I can start tomorrow. And she's like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yep." And I ended up doing like all this work for her, and I made thousands of dollars within a couple months, and it was a big job. It ended up turning into a bigger job. So I got blessed and it put me back on my feet. And after that, I pretty much had like average years, decent years, good years, so you. But no, I've never had a bad year like I had in 2015. That's for sure. That was probably my worst year for business. But it happens, there's no business in the world that actually makes more and more and more and more and more without failing or like I wouldn't say no business, but some businesses will keep going forever, but the greed will get in the way. That's for sure. Because the more money you have, the more money you spend. The more you make, the more you use, the more you're going to spend. Because a lot of people can't handle having a lot of money. They go look at their account, see those fucking dollar signs. They're like, yeah, I'm going to go buy this. I'm going to go buy that. Next thing you know, bankrupt. Well, my suggestion to you, Marley, and you're not stupid anyway, but you're a grown woman, you know what you have to do. The main thing is to um you know, put yourself out there pretty much, and just go by word of mouth. Or I actually remember last year, I think it was last year or the year, it probably was last year around this time maybe, or maybe actually no, probably not this time, but I remember last year you telling me that you had an offer to leave, and you was thinking about it, and then your boss out of the blue said, he really, wants you to be there. You're this and that to his company, and then you end up staying. Yeah, so maybe that offer still exists if you want to do it. Maybe you should look back into that. That's if you want to. I'm just remembering what you said. So maybe that job is still there for the pickings. You never know. You never know. Yeah, why not? It's worth a try. It's worth a try. Yeah, that's all you got to do. And as long as you're gonna make the same amount of money or more, then go for it. Look at my sister. She's a prime example. My sister left a company that she had shares in, sold her shares, got the house, and she was without work for 5 months. From June to November, she had no job. She had interviews, she put her resume out there, and nobody wanted to give her a job. But she was almost guaranteed to work at certain places, but they never gave her the job. All of a sudden, her friend says to her, "Hey, girl, you want to come work here? This woman's retiring. You'd be the perfect person for this job because it's the same field." She's like, "Yeah, sure." She went for the interview and got the job the next day. And she started 2 days after the interview. And now she makes more money than she's ever made in her life. And she's so happy. And she's been there for a year and a half now. I can't believe it's been that long already. Yep. Her whole life changed. But you just have to be, lucky. Like, you might apply to a lot of jobs and not get them, and all of a sudden a friend says, "Hey, I know of a job." Kind of like how what Tanya does in here sometimes. Tanya will be like, somebody comes in here and wants a remote job or a job. Tanya will put in the link. She's so happy. She's so nice to help people in here like that. And I don't mind. Like, if anybody can get somebody a job, I'm all for it. So people can go for it. Go get a job. Do what you got to do. There's always going to be the right job at the right time. You just got to, put yourself out there a bit and then see what happens. Like my sister did. She went to all these interviews, all these, places, applied, and then all of a sudden, she didn't even apply to this place, and bang, she got a job. And she's still cool with the person that she got the job from. And everybody loves my sister at that job. Everyone. They all love her. My sister's a lovable person, but she's a pain in the ass too, but to me. But she'll probably tell everybody, look, Mark's the biggest pain in the ass. She reminds me of Anne. Why you so mean to me? Why you doing that? And then she'll tell me, I love you, bro. Yeah, just like Anne does. They love to hate me. So I took my sister today at 12 o'clock. I picked her up from work and I took her to the place where that incident happened, and they had the video footage, and she went to go confirm that everything. So she watched some of the video to make sure that everything was legit. So she said everything was good. And the guy who gave her he didn't give her the video. The guy who showed the video, he said the police have it, and he says that we have a great case because they attacked us. They were like, "Oh, who's this guy in this blue shirt? This big guy right here." He goes, "This is my brother." He goes, "Yeah, he's pointing at them and fucking them off." I'm like, "Yep, that sounds like me." He says, I can see your brother fucking them off from over the side of the road. And then they came over to him. I'm like, yep. They started it. They were over there threatening me and shit. I was fucking them off in Portuguese. It was pretty cool. But yeah, we have the evidence we need, so they're fucked. So it's good. All is good. Goes around, comes around. Don't leave your hoe around. Popo has the evidence. So we good. Yep. Even the guy that had the footage, he was like, yep, you got a great case here. And he was like, yep, we're good. I was like, good. Hopefully they go to fuck jail where they belong. That'd be the best thing. Sooner the better. So yeah, we'll be good. God's the greatest. He always makes sure we're protected and we're good. You too, Ann. Mommy's calling. Yeah. She'd be like, let me call this damn daughter of mine. See if she's talking to some aliens and shit. Let me see what she's doing today. All right. Let me see if this game's coming on. It comes on. Comes on at 4 o'clock. Oh, okay. I'm still got a long time. Why did it say 250? It said 250. I mean that must mean 350. Damn it. Oh well. I still have to wait to watch the game then. That's why I should go to the grocery store now. It'd be the perfect time to go now. I should go to the grocery store real quick. All right, I'm gonna get out of here because I got 8 people in here and you guys ain't talking to me. I don't know what you guys are doing. Sneak watching me. Or I guess you just love to hear me talk. Marley, I wish you a good day at work. Keep your head up, don't worry. And like you said, if you feel like you're getting signs you want to go, or you feel like you can deal with it, go for it, sweetheart. Try your best to make your life always better. But it's up to you totally, you know. Do what you feel is right. Sometimes we get fed up at our jobs and then like 2 days later we'll be like, my job's cool now, It always works that way. That was me 1,000 times. There's some days I'm like, I fucking hate this job. I hate this asshole. I'm fucking leaving. And then the next thing you know, we have like a great day. And everybody's like, yo, what's up, Mark? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you have like all this work and shit. And then you get a raise or something. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll tame down. I'll turn it down right now. Trust me, I know. That's why I work for myself and by myself because I can't handle people around me. And then one of my clients texted me last night and said that he wanted me to go do a job for him at his condo. And then he texted me and says, hey, Mark, I know I told you Wednesday, but we're going to have to cancel until next week. And I said, okay, that's fine. So the job that I did have for today, I didn't do. So then I meant to go hang out with my sister at lunchtime. So I'm going to probably go to the grocery store now and do my groceries. And I'll be back on later on, talk some shit. And I'm probably going to watch this game at 4 and go check out my nephew. All right, everybody, even those who are watching me in the background, you all have a great day, even though I don't know who you guys are. But, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.